Oh, really?
Online. Best online. Fighting ground. Best online. Arcade online. Casual match. Best versus. Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance at that jumping.
Gotcha!
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. steps in for the throw. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 is in burnout. Drive, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Going in. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Quick dash it. Jumps in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Closes the gap. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Big throws. A quick breather hits him with a stop and bop. The opening on that burnout activates. Not much life difference. Player 2 has an F, got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Player 1 escapes with the reversal. Sandblast, a super art. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 blocks that off. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Bops him with a target throw. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What'll happen here? Sticks the jump in. Still, will this super art connect? Player goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs, but adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. How will this impact things? Player 2 chases them down. Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Smart play with the throw. Throw leaves him, hits him with a stop and bop. Player just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blink. The grab connects with the throw. And whips. They're wide open. This is gonna be bad news. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Impact's a no-go. An aggressive attack. Goes for an overhead. Still slugging it out here. Jump in, finds the mark. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, the KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Combo whip beats it up with a combo into super. How will this impact things? Closes the gap. Jumps in, hits them with a stop and bop. Doesn't miss a beat. What'll happen here? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 1 is in a pretty... Were they baiting them into that? Knockout and... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh my god, they just jumped it up! The super doesn't hit! So, what's next? Tries to act quickly, but but whiffs the attack. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player dishes, closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with the fireball. Sandblast. Blocks it. The throw miss. Connects with the throw. Sets up with the jump in. Bring in the heat. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
That.
Good presence of lock anti-air in the clutch. This unleashes some big damage. Player 1 with the rhythm. There's a burnout. Here comes Put the Fear of God in. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
We gotta do this. Come on.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? What's the play here? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Grabs him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown goes for the super art. The super art finds its mark. And they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Misses the drive impact. Throws him. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick dashing. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. You've got to be minded. Hit them with a stopping block. Hugs nothing but air. What'll happen here? There's a burnout. That throw's going to take off a chunk of damage. Both sides getting ready. What'll be the plan here? A real test of nerves here. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Drops that off. All the throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. The drive impact doesn't work. Shoot their shot. Punish counter sets the table. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure.
That.
Up to spend the meter on the super. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Gets into perfect fireball range. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player 1 is in a very good... Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, he drops that off. What a clutch low heavy. And whiffs. They're wide open. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Scrambling here to avoid that cork. It is over. Player 1 was definitely sweating during that well-earned win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gutsy play with the grab. The super armor does its job. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some heater. Was that a good decision? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Reads that. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Impacts are no go. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their driver. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to up. They're going for the super art. Shikujinrai doing the business. Going in? Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Experiencing burnout. Throws them. Knockdown and player 2 has the super gauge advance. All the throw connects. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Okay, here we go. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Any mistake here flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Hit the drive. And whip. They're wide open. Looks that off and keeps going. Big time whip. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. Connects with the throw. What's next? Player 2 can't let raw super hard incoming. Cashes out on a Shikujinrai. Getting up close and personal. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Both sides getting frozen. Burns out. Low heavy. Player 2 make. Ooh, what a smart throw. What a finish. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Versus. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Counter hit throw there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. Somehow pushes back all the way. Goes for the super art. Life lead opens up. Whiffs the throw. Burnout activates. Jumps. Good job going on the offensive. Oh, easy tech. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 chases him down. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Just goes for it at this range. Impacts are no go. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 can't use gut punch, shreds them. Knockdown and Life Lead finishes with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Steps back to start things off. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws them to negate the block. There's a thing. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. All right, what's coming up next? Does a good job of pushing back. The grab misses. Grabs them. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Experiencing burnout. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This charges forward. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown, just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is in a pretty good, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 in dire straits with sets up with the jump in. The throw whiffs. This is gonna hurt. A quick brief knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws him from above. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Turns up, flatlines him. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks the impact. Had the radar up and running. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Whiffs the throw. Great work finding the opening. From up above. Life Lead opens up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Taking stock. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick hits. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. How will they manage their drive gauges? Throws them to negate the block. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big opportunity. Oh, nice! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? In attack, there's a burnout. Meets them air to air. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Online. Casual match. Fighting ground. Online. Casual match. Special match. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Next up, neither of them willing to back off here. Will this super art connect? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Takes a trip. Player one creates a good corner opportunity, experiencing burnout. Player one in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Looking for a chance. Takes in the throw. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Holds out with the block. Jumps. Tries to catch him out with the arc spin. Player two will look to apply pressure. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and how will this impact things? Player experiencing burnout. Going in from upstairs. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. A quick breather. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Drops them from the air. Connects with the throw. Looking for a hole. Breaks. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Just the bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Hit out of nowhere. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player one needs to use. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. That back row was huge. What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Both sides. Clutch anti-air. Punish counter sets the table. What now? Player hits that with confidence. Excellent. Yeah, nothing stops this train. There's a burnout. Okay. I called it. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player one, the brain on this fighter to fish for the counter in that situation. High tech, they're just gonna go for it. They are done. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Online. Fighting ground. Online. Casual match. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let us begin.
Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Strikes back with a drive impact. Starts with a jumper. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Uses the parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Box him with a target combo. Taking stock. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. That's how you do it. When you've got that KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. This round is going on the offensive. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super art. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is gonna be bad news. Music wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. That drive impact doesn't get through. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Well-timed corner switch. Alright, goes for the super art. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 can't... Burnout activates. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Changes things up with an overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with Fireball. Player 2 has the meter lead. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Gotta be careful not hit them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 has the deck stack. You see that? Slipped through the opening for the KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That should teach them you can't just throw out moves. Absorbs the attack and fires back, tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Picture perfect punish counter. Player 2 has the meter lead. A little too greedy there. Burnout activates. Risky up close KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, will this early super art shape the course of the round? Jump? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We have super fires off. The Shiksu wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
It's not over.
No go for the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Knockdown. Time's the only thing moving here. That drive impact check with this super art connect. Starting something with the super. Experiencing burnout. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Neither fighter hits him with a stopping bomb. Grabs him, takes a trip, sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Dashes! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A quick breather. Shinku Hadouken! Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Now you know history.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Uses the parry. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Gently shuts out the jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Experiencing burnout. He's KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Whiffs the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. The super art hits. Will this kick both fighters into full gear? Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits hits him with a stopping bomb. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. In there. Player 2, they have a well of untapped potential.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jumper. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Whiffs the throw. The low heavy hit. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heats it up with a combo into super. Down to the wire. Picture perfect punish count. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
How's this?
Both of them were ready for a throw. Misses the drive impact. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Breaks the block with a throw. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Scrapping it out up close. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 has an empty, uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Bet that hurt.
Wow, that's some big time damage. And whiffs, they're wide open. Jingu Hadouken, the super doesn't hit. Both absolutely crowns them from above. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. What's next? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Goes up above? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last time. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Good distance for a shot. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Going in? So uses their drive gauge. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. Which drives it back, misses. Oh, raw super hard incoming. What were they thinking? Getting up close and whiffs. They're wide open. Player 2. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Ugh. They're just gonna go for it with the super. The super's blocked. Gross. Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Versus special match.